All right, what is up, everybody? This is Broken Twitch coming at you guys again with another live stream. This one up over here won't necessarily be too long though, because I'm just going to kind of fool around with the game here though. This is F1 Manager 23. I did fool around with the game a little bit during my time at Con, just so I could somewhat prepare for the actual live stream of everything. So yeah, we're gonna get this started right now. I'm not gonna waste too much time.
The pinnacle of motorsport. With a global audience and drama to match, all the attention is now on race circuits around the world, waiting for the start of the fastest show on Earth. Last year's regulation changes saw closer on-track battles. Anyone expecting a smooth ride from the 2023 season is in for a shock. With a shake-up in the paddock resulting in the signing of several new team principals, F1 is primed and ready to light up the world stage. Team principals will already be talking tactics, boosting the confidence of their drivers and ensuring their pit crews make those box times as tight as possible. With a new era of racing now well underway, more teams than ever will be vying for points, podiums, and a chance at the championship. This is Formula One.
Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Red Bull took the F1 world by storm in 2022, defending their Drivers' Championship title and bringing home the Constructors Championship for the first time since 2013. The new season will see the continuation of Dream Team, Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. They're flying high on the back of their success, but they can't.
How you doing, Kyle? Hope you're doing well.
If they want to dominate 2023 in the way they did last year.
Okay, so when I played F1 Manager 22, you guys already know who I picked. I ran with Alpine. We're not running with Alpine this year though, because after what we did last season, we basically led Max Verstappen to a world championship, led Alpine to the Constructors Championship in the span of 2 seasons. What's up, Jan? So we're going to actually pick a different team this year, and I've already decided who I'm going to pick. Though. Let's see here. Maybe I should just swerve everybody. Pick Red Bull. Have Mad Max just straight dominate the entire season. But no, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I am going to pick a top team though. But I'm actually going to pick one of the top teams. But it's not going to be Red Bull. It's actually going to be Mercedes.
2022 was a tough year for Mercedes. Taking home third in the Constructors' Championship, they broke their 8-year winning streak, and although they eventually made up for an early slow start, it was too little, too late. The team returned this season once again with the all-British driver pairing of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. They'll be aiming to claim back the crown. They've done it before, and they know exactly what it's going to take to do it again.
So you guys are probably wondering, why am I starting off with a top team? Well, it's simple. Because of one of the new features in F1 Manager 23 is this. You can jump between teams at the end of the season. You can even get fired if you don't perform well. So there's more replayability, there's more longevity in F1 Manager 23 than it is with 22. So I'm going to start with Mercedes, see if I can get Lewis Hamilton that 8th World Championship, and then we'll see what happens later on down the line, though. Because I was potentially thinking about choosing McLaren first, but the way McLaren is in the game is not how they are currently in the actual season. Though, because in the actual season, McLaren is actually, they're getting podiums now. They're actually straight up dominating right now, though. They put in, that's like right now, in the actual F1 season, McLaren possibly has the second best car on the grid right now, only behind Red Bull. So I was originally thinking about going McLaren though, if they would have incorporated if they would have incorporated some of those updates to McLaren that they actually get into the car, into the game, but they haven't. So I'm just gonna go Mercedes, and I'm going to run with them for a season or two. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens though for a season. So yeah, Shizuka, we're going to be a returning manager. We're not gonna be first-time manager because we pretty much have most of the stuff that we remembered from last game into this game.
Help as you refamiliarize yourself with how things work and show you what's new.
So this morning while I was still fooling around with the game and trying to figure stuff out, I was pulling up information online. I was trying to see what exactly I wanted to do with Mercedes. Everybody would do. I'm all right, by the way. Oh yeah, you're good. Thanks. Oh yeah. I meant to ask you how you was doing, Kyle. I'm so sorry. Though, man. I'm just vibing at the moment. I need to play F1 Manager 22. I barely even touched it. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. So, I've got myself this little cheat sheet here as to what it is I want to do.
You're joining us at a pivotal time here at Mercedes. We've been top of the game for too long to settle for anything less now. With you here to lead us and a talented team at our backs, we're ready to reclaim our crown.
All right, so as you can see,
To ensure your team is developing as desired, you can set up a targeted development plan for any of your drivers.
Yep, this is the new thing right here, though. So in the old game, you would get experience points that you could just put in whatever category you wanted for your drivers. Can't do that no more. So what you have to do now is that you literally have to go over to where it says development.
If you want to direct your staff to focus on specific areas of their development, you can do so here.
And you have to pick a category that you want your driver to focus on. Now, just to be clear for somebody like Kyle, if you do plan on getting this game, keeping your thing balanced is not gonna work. It's not gonna work though. I've seen enough videos. I've done my research. And then that's like all of the big F1 YouTubers who already played this game have all said the same thing. You cannot keep it on balance because it's not gonna work. Then that's like keeping it on balance is probably the worst decision that you could make in terms of development though, because not all the numbers will even out, and the crucial things that you want your driver to improve on will develop slower. On top of that, if you have somebody like a Lewis Hamilton, or if you have like a Fernando Alonso, the older drivers, they can actually what's the word I'm about to say? They can actually take a dip in their performance, and their stats can actually drop over time though because of age and stuff. However, if you can put them in a good car and they're constantly getting podiums, getting race wins and stuff, their skill drop will slow down. The more that you improve the car, the more that better results, but lower skill drop. That's basically how it is. So, let's see. Lewis Hamilton. Let's see. Before I do anything, though, I want to look at his numbers. Okay, so let's see. Consistency, accuracy. Let's see. Bro, look at his overtaking, though, man. Jesus. Yo, his overtake is at a 90. His lowest stat actually is in consistency and accuracy, and his smoothness can also be improved. But let's see what we can do. Let's see. Is there anything that has both smoothness and look at that? There we go. Pace for the long runs. So we can do that. We don't necessarily have to worry about the will of the wheel. However, what I want to do is actually, I could put focus on wet track, but I don't want to put focus on wet track right now. Let's do what we said we're gonna do. Let's put the pace on the long runs and stuff. So let's see what else. 38 years old. He's got 9 months left on his contract. Yo, we're gonna have to give my man like a much better contract soon. He's open to negotiations, so let's see. What does Lewis want? Yeah, let's focus on this first, though, man, bro. Let's try and give Lewis a better contract. Let me see if I can give him at least 2 seasons. No, matter of fact, let's give him 3. And let's raise this up. Let's raise this up. You know what? Let's make this but 25.5. Let's give him a $2.5 million signing bonus, though, because we want to keep Lewis on board for a while. $2.5 million. All right. Let's see what he says. Let's go. See what he says. Hope he takes this. Okay, so he's going to be retiring soon. Salary's not high enough. And he wants a race target bonus. Okay. He wants a race target bonus. Okay, so 2 seasons. Let's make it 27.5. Race bonus, let's see. All right. Okay, Lewis, here's what we do. Yeah, we'll give you an extra $75,000 if you manage to make it to. Matter of fact, let's scratch that. Let's make it $100,000. Let's make it $100,000. Yeah, we'll give you an extra $100,000 though if you manage to snag podiums. At least P3. Let's see what he says. Declined. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so everything else he seems to be fine with. Okay, so the only thing that needs to be fixed is the race target bonus. Okay, fine. How about this? 300,000. 30,000 for Lewis. $300,000 for Lewis. And if he gets 3rd place finish. Okay, so he declined it. Why? The hell? It's okay if you can do better. You can do better. It's okay, you can do better. You'd like it to be lower. Okay. Okay, fine, Lewis. Fine. What you want? 30 million. Fine. Are you $30 million? And he says he wants that to be lower. $30 million. $450 for 5th place. $450 for 5th place. Haha! There we go. Woo! There we go. We got it locked. Let's go. Let's go. Happy with this. Happy with this. Yeah, he wanted to be a little bit lower though, but 2 seasons. You know, that's like, yo, Okay, Lewis, we got you locked down, and it's only going to cost us 2.5 mil. So we got Lewis locked back down for another 2 years. So his contract is on board. He's good. His morale, we can work on that. So we got Lewis locked down. Okay, what's the deal with George? What you got? We'll be dealing with you, George. First, look at this man's contract. He's got 2 years left. So George Russell's fine, though. We don't got to worry about George. So he's locked down for 2 years. All right, so here to engineer low affinity. So let's see, George. Let's see what you're dealing with here. Ooh, look at all that. Let me look at your numbers real quick. So you got a lot of A's. Ooh, man, but that consistency, dude. But that's consistency, man. That shit's high. And his adaptability. Damn, that shit's high. Damn, man, bro. Man, weather king, bro. Woo. Anyway, let's see. What do we want to work on here? For George Russell, I think honestly, you know what? Let's work on his will to will because let's do that. Yeah, let's work on his will to will. Yeah, let's work on George Russell. Let's get his will to will up. Okay, so we've got that all set up. So, reserve driver. You know what? Jedi's not here right now. I was actually talking to Jedi about this, but we're not keeping Mick. I'm sorry, but we are not keeping Mick. Unfortunately, everybody, we're not keeping him. You see, because what we're gonna do is that we are actually going to scout a driver that is currently in F2. A driver that is currently in F2, but Jedi already knows who I'm planning to scout. So let me see if I can find him. So I had a couple of choices there. I could look at Iwasa. Iwasa was one. Vesti was another. Duhan is another. But the person that I am going to be scouting is going to be this 19-year-old young prodigy by the name of Théo Pourchaire. We're going to be doing a full detailed scouting on Théo Pourchaire. And while we're at it, we're going to look at new race engineers because to be completely honest with you, if I look at my staff right now, Marcus Dudley has an 88 overall, but I think we can do something with this. But first things first, though, we're gonna try and see if we can give Peter Bonington a new contract as well, because I think I wanna because I wanna keep him around. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jack his stuff up to about $3 million though, and we're gonna give this man like a 250 signing bonus though for the next 2 years. Lock him down though for 2 years and see what happens here, because I want to keep Bono around, and Bono has accepted. Let's go. We got him down. $250,000. Bono renewed. So, Marcus Dudley, let me look at your overalls. Okay, so you know what? Marcus Dudley is actually a pretty good race engineer. But here's the thing. There's somebody that's a little bit better. Somebody that actually races for Red Bull. Let me see. Let me go to the. Yeah, he just started a contract. So here's the thing. We're gonna go to F1 and we are going to look for a guy by the name of There he is. So let's scout him. You're gonna do detailed scouting on Ricardo Adami, who is open for negotiation. Yes, he is. He is open to negotiation. And we're going to look up, and then we're also going to scout this guy right here. So yeah, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. These scouts. Let me see. Let me check calendar. They say 30 days. So by the time we find out about them, it'll be after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So 2 races. So 2 races in, we'll find out something. So there's one other thing that we have to do before we can even go out there and get to racing. So let's look at our car.
Parts will undergo an inspection following every race weekend. If an aero parts condition is too low, it will fail the inspection and need replacing. How many races an aero part can last for is dictated by its durability, which is determined during the design phase.
And that is something else that's brand new, the longevity of racing parts. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But before I do anything, I'm going to look at our car. Let's look at, oops, sorry. Here we go. I need to go down here, car analysis. Here we go. All right, so if we look at our attributes, 15th in acceleration, that's something that needs to change. 13th in high speed, 15th in engine cooling. However, we're not just going to just create parts that are going to just mainly focus on that. We're going to compare ourselves to another team, though, because if we look at Red Bull, we're not even touching Red Bull, though, so let's not even do that. Let's look at Ferrari. Ferrari still isn't doable. Haas has better acceleration than us, and that's a bit of a scary thought. Their high speed is also pretty good as well. But let's look at Aston Martin. Look at Aston Martin. Aston Martin outperforms us in every way. So we can't. So right now, we're not even. I don't even think that we're really going to touch them. Let's look at McLaren. McLaren, we can outdo. Let's see. So it seems like we need to focus on. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Let's do this. This is what I'm looking for right here. So our power is 15th compared to Alpine's 12th. So if I were to change the team and look at Aston Martin. So if you look at Aston Martin, though, nothing is really, nothing is really, standing out there. All right, so let's take Ferrari for example. All right, so let's look at our car performance. So yeah, they're outperforming us, but let's see. Downforce, we're relatively close to Ferrari though. I think we could quite possibly, get up with Ferrari in the future. But right now though, let's focus on Aston Martin right now, because Aston Martin seems like the real threat right now. Look at this. Look at their low speed and medium speed first overall. So if we were to compare them to Red Bull, look at this. They're actually doing much better than Red Bull. So yeah, we got to focus on that. So seems like front wing and rear wing are going to be the two main things that we put focus on. Let me see real quick. Look at suspension. Dude, but overall though, our high speed is something that really needs to be that really needs to be worked on. But I'm looking at everything to see. Oh, yeah, what is that? Those are side pods. Oh yeah, we need to work on our side pods though, because our drag reduction is some absolute hard garbage though. Yeah, we need to go and design ourselves like some new side pods. So we have 14 days into the next ATR period. So if I look at everything before I do anything else, let me go back to car analysis real quick. Change team, Aston Martin. So yeah, our main focus is going to be making a new front wing, a new rear wing, and don't necessarily got to worry about suspension right now. A front wing, a rear wing, and side pods. So those right there are going to be like the main focus. So let's do that. So let's make new side pods. Let's see. I have 4.8. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to do some math here. I need to do like some quick maths here. .8. Let me see. Give me a second. I need to pull up the calculator. So that's practically 1.6. That is exactly 1.6. So because the ATR period is about to end, and we're only going to be making 3 parts. We're only going to be making side pods, front wing, and a rear wing to get ourselves ready for, because we are more than likely setting ourselves up for Melbourne anyway. So it's 64. So that will be. So the average day will be roughly 21. So if you see, our drag reduction is now up by almost 3%. Airflow's up by 2%. Engine cooling's up by 2%, which is actually pretty good. So now let's move on to the next step.
Car parts each weigh extra, and together will add weight to the car build. This will contribute to a reduction in certain areas of a car's performance.
So, here's something else. So,
designing aero parts with higher durability will increase condition life of a part, but any durability improvements will come with the payoff of extra weight. Lighter car parts will last for fewer races, making them more expensive on average.
All right, so yeah, our focus is race performance. This right here is what our focus is on. It's entirely on race performance. We're not necessarily worrying about our engine cooling, though. We can take a dip. We can take a hit off of engine cooling, you know. Right now, race performance is what matters to us. We need to So yeah, we want to do that. So we're only going to have one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get this ready for us in time for Australia. So we're going to have 4 engineers. You know what? We could rush it, but I don't want to rush it. Don't want to rush it. Because it's going to take us 39 days. I mean, it's going to take us 35 days for one driver. But the thing about me is this, though. I want to give us at least somewhat of like a few days to actually create the parts. So I'm going to send 4 engineers. So how many engineers do we have? We have 10. So if I send out 3 will be 30 days. $1 million. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's design a front wing. How much do I have left? 43. So yeah, we want to optimize aerodynamics for the car. Let me see. What? There we go. Optimize aerodynamics. Okay. It's gonna be 39 days. So I have 3 engineers left. I don't. Hey Wally, what's up? Be like, I don't want to rush it, but if I do intense, that's going to cost us a lot of money. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, cancel the project. Let me see something real quick. What happens if I work on this rear wing instead first? Because I'm curious. Give me 1 second. Hold on, I gotta look at this again. So yeah, high speed is something. High speed and DRS delta are the two things. So high speed is something. Okay, so yeah. But that right over there is what I need to be working on. Is high speed. So, rear wing high speed downforce. Okay, so yeah, that is what we need to work on. We need to make a car part for that. Design. There we go. So yeah, high speed downforce. There we go. 43 days. Okay. Let's do normal build. All right. So let's go back. But let me look back at George Russell's car. Go back to car analysis. So high speed downforce for the front wing. And then we're just going to pump the rest of our points into this. Okay, high speed downforce. It's going to take 38 days. So we want to make sure that we have this set up and ready to go by the time we get to Melbourne. So yeah, we're not going to have any sort of upgrades coming our way in time for Jeddah. So, because that, yeah, I know it's 25 days away, but still, we don't. Well, you know what though? Yeah, we're not gonna have anything set up for Jeddah. So, yep, it's gonna be taken from the cap. It's all good. 2.4 mil. All right. So, but that up over is all we can do right now, though. We can't manufacture anything. However, I believe we do have an extra car part. Oh, we have a new suspension. Okay. Oh, we only have one copy. All right, so we're going to have to manufacture another one. So right now, we just need one. So we can just make one. Get that set up. Okay, so that's So that's it for the manufacturing. Okay, let's see. What else are we dealing with here? Looking at our facilities here, let's see. Not bad for Mercedes. They actually have some decent facilities. Our scouting department could be a little bit. We don't have a tour center. That over is kind of disappointing, though. So it's going to cost us $1.5 million to upgrade that. Okay, so we're not really going to do anything. Okay, so let's see what the board is. Board is saying second or above. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge here for us, but I think we can do it. So we're already scouting a couple of people. So, Bahrain. You know what? I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to reach both Q2 and Q3 with these cars, so. Have at least one driver finish P7. Yeah, I think we can do that. Alright. Engine is fine. Everything's set up and ready to go. So that means that tomorrow we'll be ready. We will be ready to do our first race. But let's see. I'm gonna go and look at this. Peter Bonington has renewed their contract. Lewis Hamilton has renewed their contract. And let's see, what are our sponsor obligations? Merchandising, race day factory event. Factory event, race hospitality, and a memorabilia boost. Okay. So we're going to be getting. So our monthly balance right now is looking at 4.1 million. What's our cost cap at? Our cost cap is currently at $114 million. Oh, there's one other thing. Let's see. Where are you at? Here we go. Pit crew. So, So at the end of the season, the team that has the fastest pit stop, they get a bonus. They get a reward and stuff. So
the pit crew are a vital part of our team. Their reliability and speed can make a big difference to a race outcome. When they're back at HQ in between races, the pit crew can train to improve in different areas. The pit crew development plan will focus on a balanced training approach, but you can give them further instruction and focus on a specific area. The pit crew are always so busy training. You can access the team's training schedule through the calendar, and from there customize the current plan right down to a daily breakdown. Just bear in mind that as the pit crew's job, and therefore training, is very physical, they can become fatigued, and as a result, more prone to making mistakes.
okay.
Remember, the constructor with the highest number of fastest pit stops will win the DHL Fastest Pit Stop Award at the end of the year. Once you're happy with the pit crew training schedule, make sure to confirm it.
Okay, so let's see. So, car release and yeah, pit stop drill, yeah. Wheel gun. I'm gonna give you an entire day of car building. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nope. Gym training. Give you 2 days of gym training. So you got 2.5 days of gym training. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically you got 2 full days of gym training. You got there we go. Much better. That is better. So yeah, so half a day of gym training and pit stop drilling, half a day of car building and pit stop drilling, full day of pit stop drilling, full day of gym training, half a day of gym training and car building, and then a full day of car building, and then rest. Ooh, look at that. Oh. I messed up. Messed up all my work, guys. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. I was on the phone. I was dealing with a personal call. I'm gonna have to actually hop out soon, everybody, though. But I will be doing the first race tomorrow, everybody. Thank you for the people that managed to stop by for the short period of time. I do apologize, but I do have to end this abruptly, though. I do have something really important to take care of. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will be doing the very first race of the season. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Love you guys. Peace.